Hello and welcome to Let's Play Mega Man Episode 3 with your host, Nico. If you remember last time, we defeated Cutman, and that means I was going to leave it as a surprise. Of course, unless you're some kind of gibbering retard, that surprise is going to be very quickly solved. Usually, as you can see from this map, the way it just rings around, you kind of can figure out who kills what. Or so you would think. Unfortunately, it's been so fucking long since I've played the original, other than, I guess I did play Powered Up when it came out, so what, 2-3 years? But yeah, I can't even remember what the correct order to go in is generally, but I'm gonna go with my gut and say that Electman is weak to Cutman. That's just good design decision, and that's the kind of thing Capcom would do. He could be weak to Bombman, because, you know, scissors cut fuses, but he's worth fucking 90,000 points too. Is everything worth 90,000 points? Anyway, it's clear that my Mega Man E-Pain is a little lacking at the moment, because as I speak off the cuff, I'm totally not knowing every little piece of minutia about the Mega Man series that I obviously should. I mean, sure, I can tell you who the fuck Reggae is, but why would you care? He's not in Mega Man 1. He's only in Rockboard. So instead of babbling on about that kind of shit, we're going to ascend Electman's Tower of Power. I assume he calls it that because electricity shoots out at random intervals. I'd call that pretty powerful. Mega Man can't do that. Look at that lightning. That is fucking awesome sprite lightning. Unfortunately, Mega Man can't duck. He can't duck until, what, Mega Man X6? Not that big of an oversight, though. You do get the slide in number 3. Easily the least superfluous addition to his repertoire of moves. I'm not a fan of the Mega Buster. I use it, but I am one of those kooky old jackasses who thinks that it kind of weakened the series overall when you can just use the Mega Buster on every boss as opposed to actually using the boss weapons. Maybe some other time I'll do a Let's Play of a Mega Man game where I don't use any items like that. I'll just use the standard little pea shooter. But I don't feel like wasting all of your time more than I already am on this, so we're going to do this the legitimate way. Hilariously, I use sound as a very important cue with vanishing blocks. Unfortunately, I have the sound mixed so low at the moment I can barely hear them, so we're probably going to see me failing at these fairly often at the moment. And I don't think I can get from over here, but we'll try. Nope, I failed horribly. Go figure. So let's just jump randomly, and there we go. Fuck. All of my credit is just completely going out the toilet with this Let's Play. I am proving to everyone that I'm not nearly as good at these games as I claim. Well, you can still pretend, right? You still love me, folks out there, right? Yeah, let's just go with that. My ego will remain intact and gigantic, just like my penis. No, not really. It's very, very small. My ego, I mean. So, bottomless pits, how about them? If you'll remember right now, if you just get rid of those two down there, we'd be fighting a giant dragon right now, but unfortunately this game is not quite as good as Mega Man 2, so we're going to continue up the Tower of Power instead. Now, I know people like to do Mega Man games in all sorts of different orders, but I feel Gutsman is one of the best choices to do early on, not just because I had that on the brain from reading Jeremy Parish's write-up recently of the original Mega Man, but because you do in fact need the Gutsman's power to get the Magnet Beam up here. Magnet Beam, very important. You need that shit. And why would you ever want to replay the levels you've already been through to come back and get it later? Just beat up Gutsman and then make your merry way up here to get the Magnet Beam. It's really the only way to play. So we're going to toss these things out of the way. Get equipped with Magnet Motherfucking Beam. The Magnet Beam is an amazing tool that was only used in Mega Man 1, like so many other things, that lets you create your own platforms. It's like some kind of emergent gameplay. And we know the kids fucking love the emergent gameplay, don't we? We're gonna go some more of this beautifully animated lightning, just let it totally tickle our senses. I mean, you would think Mega Man would actually be a lot more down with lightning, being a robot and all, but I guess it overloads him. And we don't have that much longer to go. But I always thought Electman's level was kind of interesting just for the fact that not only does he have a very vertical level compared to many of the other... Oh fuck, that wasn't the Mega Buster. That was the Magnet Beam. I totally just posed myself. Anyway, see, the problem is that's usually Mega Buster in the later games. Once again, I've been tricked by Mega Man 1 and its trickiness against being, you know, not at all like its predecessors. I don't even remember what the fuck I was saying. I apologize, folks. Something about verticality? Yes. I like how Like Man's level is very vertical, much like Crash Man's in the next game. And it just feels really unique compared to the other levels, and that even goes all the way down to when you reach his hallway, and it's a vertical hallway. You don't see that shit in other Mega Man games. I mean, I guess in Wily's Castle when you do in Mega Man 2, but you don't see just like the boss hallway where you go through. Wait, fuck, am I completely wrong? No, I can't be. It still goes down, right? I guess we'll never find out. This has been Let's Play Episode 3 of Mega Man. Good night, good luck.